Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for October the 29th, 2024. Woohoo! October is almost done. Which I guess means it's almost time to do Halloween candy. I don't know if they do Halloween here where I'm living. I've moved, and where I was living, nobody did Halloween. It was older folks or very young couples who didn't have kids yet, so Halloween was an excuse for my hubs to go out and buy his favorite candy and eat it. Which is not the worst thing out there. You know? He needed the K-Cals. We will live with that. Where is the dinosaur over here? Alright, we're heading over to Dinosaur Land, yeah? Am I spawn camping? No, I am not spawn camping. I was spawn politely waiting. Let's see, where are we? We are at 75%. This could take a while. But I will come over here. I'm all pink? What do you mean I'm all pink? Oh, I was all pink, yeah. Whatever I was wearing had like pink shields. I have no idea what I've got that's got pink shields on it. But what I find very interesting is it's got like a seam running up the back of it, so as I'm running, and it's pink, you can see the seam in the back. Which I think is really weird. Accurate, but weird. So let's see what I've got for the day. I have got me some AP damage in space, some plasma damage on the ground, repair hull in space. Oh darn, we have to do space stuff. The shame, the horror. See, there is a seam in the pants there. Which, as a seamstress, I appreciate the humor of that and the accuracy of it. See, plasma damage on the ground. Well, I guess we could do it the easy way. Here we go. Am I running a plasma weapon? No, I'm running a Tetrion weapon. Well, it's not plasma either. Oh well. We'll have to live with our V'ger probes for now. Yeah, everybody's having lag, and not just with the game. I was chatting with somebody at work. No, somebody on the internet yesterday, and they were lagging. The very nice nurse who was at our office yesterday was lagging and having problems connecting with the center. Which I will get into that story in just a moment. Let's see, we want to go down here. Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay. I see the spawn campers are here. I don't think it's either of us. It's not me. I'm not showing any buffer time, and I usually get a warning when that's coming up. But, ow, 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 ow. I don't know what's going on. Everyone seems to have lag and buffer issues. It's just been stuff going on. So yesterday, once a year, the office has vaccination day. We have to be current on a couple of vaccines if you work in a hospital, because hospitals have different regs. So if you go to, let's say, this hospital, you have to make sure you've got flu and COVID. Or if you go to that hospital, it's flu, COVID, and of course we want you to have tetanus because we're not idiots. And we work with sharp, pointy things. Frequently kind of rusty, sharp, pointy things. But of course, if you want to just get vaccinated for the safety of it, you can. It's free. So I got, in one arm, flu and COVID, and the other one, pneumonia and polio. And the very nice nurse lady said, well, because I was going to go to the gym, she said, oh, definitely go work out, you know, because that'll help get everything distributed, and you won't be in quite so much pain. But I'm still in pain. Not horrible pain. I suppose I should get into chat here. I'm in chat now. Yeah, they come around usually the end of October, beginning of November every year. Come on, come on. Give me this one. Taz.
Good morning.
Got me an bioengineered V-Rex right here that I'm slaughtering. And getting some of my plasma damage on the ground while I'm at it, so yay. Please give me him.
I got myself a Maine Coon.
I got him! Yay! Woohoo! One down.
Wow, he's huge.
I was going to make a joke, but no, it's totally tasteless and I won't make a joke.
Easy. Come look at this. Oh, she only wants to go.
So I was working with my trainer and told him, you know, this is an arms day because I got all the vaccines. He's like, you want to use your arms? Well, that's what the nurse suggested. Okay, we can do that. So we spent the entire day doing chest presses and overhead presses.
Well, take it. Got tendons and facial damage space.
I have AP damage in space, plasma on the ground, and repair hull in space.
I can do everything in home.
Oh, nice. Let's see, I don't see that we've got a Chris with us yet. There's a Joshua out there, but he hasn't jumped in here, so I don't know if he's interested. Let's see, I have I have plasma damage on ground, which doesn't require a lot of anything on this tune. Let me see if I got some AP damage in space. Let me see if I got some proton toys here. I can throw some proton weapons up here, and I would be happy to join you in home if you'd like to run it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just make sure we don't have Chris. Knowing how much Chris loves doing that. All right. Do you want to do the whole thing all the way through, or just the parts we need?
Oh yeah, after we've done the attendance, there is like this planet phase, right? That is kind of lengthy. Because I think we are all done by the time we reach the second phase.
Yeah, if you have ground in space, we just really need to run it through the second part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Want me to share it with you?
I will absolutely share it with you. Give me one sec here.
Oh,
I'm under fire at the moment, so. Just picked it up. No, thank you. Oh, there it is.
If you'll excuse me.
Oh, you already have it. I've shared it. Yay. I am good. Let me beam up here. Oh, there's Chris. Hey, Chris, we're going to do home. Would you like to join us? We're going to do just enough to get the space and ground damage, and then we'll drop it. So if you have any space stuff you'll need to do, Herc ships, Spacey, Healy. I'm going to send Chris an invitation. No worries about being a moment late to the party. We're going to do home, because, well, yeah, but just join us for the space part, then. You don't have to join us for the ground if you don't want to. It is in Gamma Quadrant. Let me see. Daz, can you share, or do you want me to share?
I can share.
Okay, Daz will share. Good morning, Sav. It's the last one in the Gamma Quadrant arc. We do Herc ships in space, a couple big rounds of that, then we run down and we kill attendants on the ground, and as soon as Taz gets whatever he needs, we quit and we go do something else. Because, you know, do what you have to do. Don't do more.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good for that one? Okay, cool. Or is that, I'm good for not joining us, or good for joining us? Okay, without joining. Okay, we'll run this and then let us know what you need and we'll grab yours next. How's that? I think we kind of did that one yesterday. Alright, let's launch this thing, Taz.
Let's begin.
I'm on my way. Going to kill on the ground and...
Oh, you are not here! I was outside, so I clicked
No, go
begin.
ahead. Go ahead. I'll be there in a moment.
Yeah,
I'm on my way. It's loading. Slowly.
Yeah, I have like...
You do know, Chris, that you can shortcut it by picking up some of the Nimbus episodes or picking up Partisans. And that'll shortcut you over there without wasting a transwarp.
Yeah.
It says it's loading. There we go.
I arrived here ahead of
Okay, I'm here. You can still pick up Partisans. Let us do this, Taz. Do you have space damage or do you have Herc frigates?
Oh,
Oh, perfect.
space or space damage, which I am, frigates, and attendants.
My ship won't last much longer. If he needs it healed,
Oh, I guarantee it'll last long enough, Odo. You have plot armor. I have repair hull in space, but I'm not taking any damage. Okay, well, I got my space damage done.
Yeah, I only need that. Attendants, that's those small thingies, right?
Yeah, those are the little guys.
Yeah.
And we share the kills on those, so no matter what you need, we'll get it.
We did it.
Okay.
Loris and I have all we...
How many do you need?
120.
No problems. Easy peasy.
And all the
Enemy
petties.
life signs ahead. Get ready to fight.
Go.
I'm dropping the V'ger probes because I need the plasma damage, and I don't have a plasma weapon.
Do you have the... Oh, I totally forgot. The weapon that switches...
The cyclic?
energy type? Yeah,
Probably.
cyclic.
Probably on this one, but I started doing this and I got up to 700,000 just using the 7,000 just using the V'ger probe, so why go to all that trouble when you can just drop a few more probes? Especially since you have 120,000 to do. It's 120 attendants to do. We're going to be here for a moment.
Yeah.
It's a shame I don't have ground
Probably
captains.
do.
This is a good one for ground captains. Chris says, wish we had red alerts available in general. Well, we used to. Back in the day. And there's my 10,000. Yay!
Oh no!
What?
Stupid hungry.
You're talking to your cat.
No, I just turned stupid hungry, and that means I'm gonna spend money on my food instead of making myself food.
Yeah, my son came over yesterday because we were going to go to class, and the dogs were sick yesterday, so I stayed home with the doggers. And by the time he got there, they were feeling good, so we went out to a local sandwich shop, which turns out to be less sandwich shop and think more like Cheers. Everybody knows everybody. It's very friendly. And I'd never been there before, so it's kind of nice. Come on, cursor. Where are you? There you are. That's an interesting view. I would say it's walking distance. It would be a 35-minute walk, but it's still a walking distance, so I suppose if I wanted to go get a beer, I could do it. Well, yeah, but Chris, that's when you launch Azure Nebula on private. Do what you need to do to kill it and just dump it.
Yeah, or go to Archer Nebula.
Yeah. Well, he says he's got 5 or 10.
Yeah.
It's almost not worth it to go to Archer because it takes so long to get there.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's quicker to just go into a private. I'm sure that.
And Azure Nebula doesn't have that long startup dialogue that takes a minute 30 seconds.
So that's pretty awesome.
Speaking of, how are you doing on your attendance?
117, 19, 20.
There we go. And time to run away! Run away!
Yeah.
I like my tune. He runs with his weapon out in front going, I'm safe. Can't get me. And Chris got his Gorn done. Oh. Yeah, I wish we had him back too, Chris. I like doing red alerts. Fast, easy, painless. I need to do something to heal some hull stuff.
Do you have energy refrequency on?
No, not on this tune.
It's a reputation trait.
What's it from? Do you know which reputation? What am I doing? Hold on.
I think it is.
Hi, Lyrina. How are you?
Iconian trait.
Iconian trait. Lyrina has joined us. We have not seen for a while. How are you doing? What's the name of it? Sustained Radiant Field?
Energy refrequencer.
Energy refrequencer, okay. You said Iconian. I'm not seeing that one. Energy refrequencer.
I can post you a picture of it if you like.
It's okay. I can Google it. I'm very good with my Googles. Works better when I can spell, but
There you go.
reputation trait. Oh, then I should have that one. Out of there, yeah, out of there. There we go. Oh, that would probably help.
And it works for all damage, not just energy damage, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, that'd be cool.
There it is. Let's see what I'm going to give up for that one. And we will take... There we go. Okay, that's one. Jump back over there. Chris says, I highly recommend getting the impossible devices from the exchange. That's, weirdly enough, something I might have. I have it on some tunes, not on this one. Let's see. Alright, I need to go get me some spacey damage. What have you got today, Chris? Well, I don't need parts, I need repair hull, so. Which I can do with a couple of things here.
So, where are we up to?
I was going to see what Chris needs. 30 Herald ships and 10 Tholian ships. How about we hit Gateway to Grethor after I invite Chris to join us? That would
Yeah.
give him his 30 ships, and I should be able to take some damage there. Oh, well, that was easy. Weeboo?
Yes,
Yes,
yeah, I can probably do it after. I was thinking maybe I should switch to a lower DPS ship.
It's Gateway. It's not like... Well, go ahead. You've got time.
Yeah, but I can't, it's another turn. So
Ah. Okay.
the TM will be like, what?
You would not be happy with this.
Yeah, okay, I'm ordering some food. Um,
So, Indianapolis is noted for this...
my stomach started rumbling when I smelled the cat's food, so then it's time
That's
to do
not
something
good.
about it.
If the cat's food is appetizing, that's not good. So Indianapolis is noted for this thing called a pork tenderloin sandwich, which is a small piece of pork, not a really big one, that they pound so thin it's like the size of a dinner plate. Then they bread it and fry it and serve it with, you know, typical sandwichy stuff like lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles. It was really good. But I mean, if you pounded this meat any thinner, you could see through it. It's like a schnitzel, but made into a sandwich. Schnitzel sandwich, how's that?
That sounds awesome.
It actually is pretty good. But when I make schnitzel, I tend to leave some, you know, layers of meat there, so maybe it's a 1/4 inch thick. This thing is thin, but good. Really good.
Oh yeah, you can just park in the plasma stream and take the damage.
Oh, I
That's
could. couldn't I?
brilliant.
I hadn't thought of that, but yes, I could.
Oh, and my restaurant doesn't open for another 3.5 hours.
Oh no. Oh, we've only got 4 people here. We're missing somebody. Maybe they'll join us in a moment. I'm gonna go left.
I'll go right so I don't steal your tankiness.
Oh, I'm not tanking. I'm just getting beat up here. That's interesting.
The shipyard is secure. Our reinforcements are inbound. The star base is secure.
Oh, that's what I was not supposed to do. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. I'm not going to say no to help.
The troop transport.
That's interesting. Let's take that one. Put you right over there. Thank you.
The troop transports from the star base are pulling toward the planet.
I'm going to go planet side, Chris. Oh, we had a 5th join us.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation. Close them.
trying to take damage, and the guy comes running up here, the new guy, and helped out by closing the radiation portal. Oh, well. Kind of him to be here.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Oops. So new guy is healing everything.
Even you?
And when he's not healing, he's killing. I'm just gonna let him heal and I'll go shoot things.
Starbase are moving toward the planet.
What if Chris comes over here, so it's only you and that other guy?
Oh, that's okay. It's a game. Okay, I'm sitting in the radiation, and I'm not taking... There we go. Oh. It's just humorous. Oh, well, thank you very much there, Chris. I appreciate that. That's nice of you. But I'm in the radiation stream, and it's like, with no shields, no deflectors, no nothing, and still not taking damage. Where's the radiation coming? There you are. Come over and get radiation. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I was trying to do something yesterday, and I realized the other people were doing something else, so I politely backed out of there, going, "Are you okay? They got their game going here. I'm not going to mess with it." Excuse me. Wow. That was unexpected. Gorn in my throat, yeah. Swallowed a Gorn.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Wasn't that a good thing, Chris?
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
It's really interesting.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Did you get your limit?
No. 134 out of 150. See if I can get it off cooldown here quickly enough. 141. Suppose I should get up here really quick. And 45. 147. 149? No! No, 149 out of 150. This is so wrong.
Oh, that is so close.
149.068 it looks like out of 150. I need 1,000 more. Ugh. Well, gosh darn it, I guess we're going to have to play another something. Oh no, the horror. It was very nice of that person to move over so I could take damage. I appreciate it. Well, we still have 10 Tholian ships, so we could do Azure Nebula, we could do Archer. Valky? That's okay, dear. Loki's being the guard dog today. Okay, take care of stuff. We'll wait for you, Chris, since you're the one who needs Detolians. Hi there, Fifis.
I'd make a great toilet too.
Absolutely, great time for a break.
Break.
Great time for a break. I'd go get more coffee, but I'm out of coffee. So Loki's in the process of regrowing her Grinch feet. Papillons get long hair over the front of their feet, which we affectionately call Grinch feet, which promptly picks up mud and dirt and leaves and whatever else, so they look ridiculous at times. Let us check. Nothing from the Australians, yay! Mom is happy. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's working again. 149,000. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I had thought about taking today off because I have to spend the afternoon, 1, looking at a car, 2, doing some personal stuff. And I thought I could just work from home. And the dog's like, oh great, we can help you work from home. I guess I'm working from the office. Dogs are not helpful when trying to work from home. And my son was pointing that out because I wanted to start working on a book, maybe to even publish it. He's like, can you be dedicated? Can you spend 8 hours a day working on writing? Yes. And he goes, with the dogs. Oh, that's a really good point.
Back.
Okay. We're just waiting on Chris to feed the puppies. I've got his fluffer to take care of. So I was talking about the sandwich shop that's right down the street, and they have an outdoor seating area where you can sit with your dog.
Oh, that's nice.
It is. The dog walk there would be challenging for the little one, but I've got a dog bag for her so I can carry her through the bad sections. There's one section that doesn't have a sidewalk.
Ah.
It's not far. It's maybe 100 feet. Nothing horrible. And no problems, Chris. No problems. It was a successful break. So, Azure Nebula, Archer, what's the preference? I don't think there's anything else really for them. Is there?
Should we fly to Archer?
Yeah, you want to fly to Archer, Chris? Okay, Archer it is. Should check to see if this tune's got the Sally Ride or not. Look at the number of Phoenix replicas this tune's got. It's ridiculous.
Jesus. You have to spend them.
Well, there's nothing you can do with them. They're just there. He doesn't have the Sally Ride.
They'll fill in when you're like missing a couple of points.
Oh yeah, I use them for that, but I mean, I don't think I need that many. You didn't think anybody needs that many. Just show off there, Chris. Just fly right by me, see if I care. There's the Sally Ride. I'm going to run over and grab the Sally Ride real quick. I don't think Ed's tune. Who is this one? Is this Carl? Peter Porker. Peter Porker does not have the Sally Ride. It's a Musin! Good morning, Musin. It's a Moopsy Musin. Moopsum?
Good morning.
Good morning. Yep. Did I hit the right button? I don't think I hit the right button. Excuse me.
Oh,
I promptly get out of there. Wrong button. I'll be right over there.
You're so early today, Mom.
No. Regular time. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m.
For you, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Us normal people who work these kind of hours. There's the Sally Ride.
No, the clock went back an hour over here already.
Oh, no, we don't have that for a while. I like it because it puts us back on time with Chicago. Does it? I think it puts us back on time with Chicago. Or whatever. Makes my life easier. But I don't have to drive to Chicago anymore, so I should be okay. Alright, I'm there finally. Shall we go in?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, you Tholians, deal me some damage.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
I got it! Got my 150,000. So the whole gateway that we just did, I did it without shields or deflectors and still couldn't get enough damage. I think we're going to have to start playing that one on Elite.
Yeah.
And Chris is done. Might as well finish it up, Chris. Then I'll jump onto a different tune and see if we've got anything else. Have we gotten all of your stuff, Taz?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Then I'll go grab a different tune and see if we've got more stuff to do. Because this one's done. And I got one V-Rex this morning, and I'm not going to worry about it on my counts that are already fully done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice, but it's not the end of it. By the way, tomorrow's is Forged in Fire, which I know is Chris's absolute favorite. Boy, that was fast and easy.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Oh, I was switching ship.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to the other account, so give me a moment here. We still got 20 minutes left here, so...
Yeah, I do the same thing.
And I'll reteam us as soon as I get on the other account. Let's see, that was Bruce Banner, so now we have to do Carl Pla.
You have so many accounts, Mom.
Oh yeah. I assure you, during an event, it's like I'm just so tired of doing the event. It does take a lot of the fun away. I kind of wish they wouldn't do so many events. Because by the time I'm done doing it on 5 accounts, it's just like, ugh. Alright, so I've got disruptor damage in space, disruptor damage on the ground, and gain salvage.
I'm already before I've done it on one tomb.
Yep.
How do you manage 5 accounts?
I don't know. It actually does take the fun out of it.
Having to do it every day.
Times 5, yeah. Tell me about
No,
it.
just having to do it every day. With back-to-back events that seem to endlessly stretch out the attention span needed for this game.
And then
That
when they
is
start
oof.
overlapping, there's too much going on here.
Oh god. So many of the red alert events I don't even get enough contribution on. I just skip those.
Yeah, some of them are worth skipping. Oops, sorry.
Well, usually you don't get anything special. You just get like an upgrade.
I'll take the upgrades. Those are always worth it.
So
like-
I've been deciding that items that aren't quite as unique are skippable events. So I take the Beowulf sword, I take the ship, you know, I take the special kit frame and all those kinds of things. But when it's just a regular token you can buy or some upgrade,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, no, don't matter.
Well, I need disrupt damage in space. Let's see if I got any disruptors on this ship. Or can put any on. We can go do something spacey. Oh, I've got 2. How nice. But can
And
only
that
equip
actually
1?
gives me like
Yep, can only
a
equip
few
1.
weeks between events sometimes.
I would like to have an event every, like, second week, or, you know, rather than throwing in the red alerts, which admittedly aren't that bad. And if I skip a red alert, no biggie. I just need disruptor damage in space. Anybody got a preference?
No, we can do it.
Chris, you got a preference in something?
And were you losing frames?
No?
Or is that just me
It's-
having stream latency
It's not
here?
just you. It's happening everywhere. But it's actually
Okay.
not coming from me. I'm watching it, and I've got my numbers popping up here, and they're fine.
Yeah, because I'm getting very pixelated view and the loading circle.
And we're getting buffering issues, too, when I'm trying to do other things. I was talking about this earlier before you came on. It's not just us. It seems to be everybody everywhere is having some issues.
Oh, great. Are they sending a lot of spam emails again?
Not to me, no. Good morning, Joshua. Would you like to join us? We're going to do something spacey. That's all we know.
You know, I have an idea for a weapon.
Okay.
They're gonna come in only normal beam arrays, and I'm gonna call them Endeavor linked beam arrays. So whatever damage endeavor you're supposed to be doing, you're getting credit for it.
I like it.
That comes at a sacrifice of like max damage, so they won't be competitive for anything.
Soren Evo is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm curious. I haven't checked my stats in forever. Ooh,
And just
we have
just make a
1,048
lazy
followers
beamboat.
and 24 subscribers. What the heck? Wow. Wow. Cool. Question. Which is better, Tyrion Adamant or the Bozeman Adamant? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too easy? I'm not a huge fan of the Bozeman. It's fine.
Adamant,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. The Bozeman's fine. It's not a horrible ship. It's not a
No,
bad ship.
It's not even the ship, it's what comes with the ship. The Adamant's a better choice.
Yeah. Of course, if you like the Bozeman, go for it. It is a game. And what you like and what you enjoy is always the most important thing. Time to buy Miranda. Let's see. Well, time to buy the Miranda Bozeman class USS Pinafore. I can't wait to use it with my gallant crew. I hardly ever use the big D, nor will I ever be sick at sea.
Hey,
Thank you.
I love my D,
Hey, I like HMS Pinafore.
but
My son sang baritone. He was the admiral in it. So we love the jokes. More Gilbert and Sullivan.
I fly my World Razor for that special D feeling.
So since you guys are all over in Europe, Gilbert and Sullivan, yes, no, you know it? Don't know it?
Yes, I know it.
Okay.
God, they had Dutch titles for the movie.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Good choice on
we
the
have,
element.
Vier Vuisten and all that sort of thing, but like yeah, basically all the titles got like translated. It's really weird, that period of time. There's a lot of westerns too that got weird translated Dutch titles. But you know, the entire movie in English, of course.
Well, I haven't seen a lot of the movies, Pirates of Penzance, but my son's school, when he was growing up, used to do the plays. Every year they'd do one of the musicals. And when he hit, I want to say, 7th grade, his voice changed from being like a high tenor to baritone bass. And they're like, yes, yes, we got somebody who can sing the low parts now, yes. So we sang that stuff around the house a lot, plus I grew up on it. All right, we are ready. What are we doing?
You want to do rescue and search kill system so you can get the salvage as well?
Rescue and search is fine with me. Everybody good with rescue and search? May I ask about the HMS Pinafore? What does Captain mean by the big D in the Captain song? Boy, you're asking me at 6 in the morning. I think he means the word damn. Let me just check that. Yeah, it's, as they said here, it's the word damn because back at that time you didn't say that, just like we say the F word or the C word is somebody's explanation here. And I taught kids, so of course I never swear. Rescue and search advanced.
Same for me.
Okay, rescue and search advanced. I'm launching. So remember, this is back at the late 1800s, maybe mid 1800s. It's been a while since I did my Gilbert and Sullivan. And the word bloody, for example, is a contraction of the phrase "by my lady," which was considered extremely vulgar at that time. So only the lower class people or somebody who's very, very angry would say it. Nowadays, you drop it in there just like we would say damn these days. But you still occasionally get in trouble for dropping in the F word or the C word or any of the other ones.
Klingon vessels are warping.
Thank you for coming to our aid. The blessings.
Well, Frel, I have no idea how we can solve that one.
Frel! I have not heard that one in a while.
I love Farscape.
I thought that was Battlestar Galactica.
Klingons are approaching our position.
Frack. It was Frack was Battlestar Galactica, excuse me. Original one. You know, I'd shoot things, but there's nothing left by the time I get there, guys. It's all just debris.
I'm sure they're sorry.
It's Chris, Joshua, and Taz. No, they're not. They're not sorry at all. Good morning, Mr. Dave.
So that's sorry, not sorry?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not our fault. That's okay. I'll run 9th rule on normal and pick up a ton of loot later. But Soren, the thing with the big D is, of course, what does my brain go to? The big D is, of course, the Dallas.
Dallas, Texas?
No, Dallas from the Red October. They refer to the ship as the Big D. There's that scene.
Any disruptional damage done?
Say, pardon? Oh,
Are you
yeah.
getting any disruptional damage done?
Not a heck of a lot because there's nothing to shoot at. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
It's just an excuse to play more. I'm at 16 out of 50. I kind of forgot that we were here to shoot at things and not just enjoy ourselves. So yeah, there's this scene when they have to do the emergency, whatever you call it when you move up, ascent, in the Dallas to avoid the explosion that's coming up. And I think it's Scott Glenn who goes, "Fly, Big D, fly." And I'm just like, yeah, I love that scene. I've been well-ish. I say that because I got vaccinated again yesterday for more stuff and my arms are just not happy. But they'll be fine. Oh, I apparently did get my disruptor damage. Yay!
I think that was the last of them. Indeed.
Let's see, what do I want? I don't
We'll
care.
remain here to complete
Take
our
some Delta
research.
marks. Oh yeah, I worked so hard on that one, Mr. Dave. Yep. But at least that one got done. Let's see if we got any more salvagey stuff out of that. Ooh, and I got 2 things to salvage. Woo! So now I've got only 2,000 more to salvage, or to get for salvage. Actually, that's probably not true. Nope. I used to send myself salvage. Actually, at one point, we had a fleet bank thing called salvage, so if anybody had salvage, you could just go over there and get stuff. Joshua, not sorry for the DPS. I got 5 minutes. Is that enough time to do something? Like a quick ISA?
Yeah.
Okay. Quick ISA, everybody? Is that good? Okay, well, I'm queuing for it. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Wee woo. Oh, I can't do the high-pitched voice thingy today. Joshua says, sure, with 700,000 vessel. Thank you. Thank you, Joshua. You can just go in and, do everything. We'll sit back. I had to do 5 dreadnoughts yesterday on the one toon who could do it. So I queued up Hive Onslaught, but on KDF, it never popped. I'm like,
Oh.
fine. Oh, okay, it was late in the day. I figured somebody would be there, but nope, everybody's down on the V-Rex place. Sphere. Nothing was popping. I finally got ISA to pop, and was not good. And then I realized, you know what? This is the toon that probably doesn't need to worry about it. It's fully fleshed out. It's got everything finished. Fine, just leave it alone. And here we go.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the Star Dare's move begin.
Can you let me know when you have time to get together to go over? Sure, absolutely. Yeah, let me see what's on my schedule, because my schedule this week is crazy. But I think it uncrazies after tomorrow.
Scanning the nanite thread. Got it. Digital data is available. The nanite probe will repair the thread.
Yeah, I have to go look and see when the time change is for us. See if I can control the center here. Well, no worry about that. Pike stepped in the center, so I don't have to deal with that.
Destroy it.
Gateway dead. Borg cube almost dead. And everything's dead. Oh, that was reading in back order, first order. Okay, fine. That makes a little bit more sense. Chris wasn't in there. Alright, I need to go to the office. Ugh. Who joins us? It's Ed. Good morning, Ed.
Morning. How's it going?
It's going good. Your timing is terrible. I'm just getting ready to head off. Chris says whoever invented daylight savings time, or whatever you call it, deserves a poking in the butt. There are so many stories here about people saying, well, if we didn't do daylight savings time, then there'd be too much sunlight and all the crops would burn. As I slowly pound my head into the ground.
I mean, it was...
Yeah, that's a face disc if I ever heard one.
If I remember correctly, it was Benjamin Franklin who suggested it.
Okay, it's this
was-
Sunday for us, by the way. Not looking forward to that. I'm not happy. I am not happy, but at least I get an extra hour of sleep, so that's something. Yeah, well, Benjamin Franklin had some good ideas. This wasn't one of them. Honest to goodness, just, I mean, can you imagine? You see how dark it is right now? It is dark outside. It's 7 a.m. If we go back, this is what 6 a.m. is going to look like. Still dark. And while it's starting to get dark early, it's going to get dark early. It's going to be like living in Ireland again. It's always dark.
It was basically a cost-cutting measure. They
How?
said to save candle and lamp oil.
You're still going to have light.
Yep.
People. Human beings. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, everybody. I'm going to go to the office. I will talk to you later, and as we like to say around here, stay moopsome. Whoopsie, whoopsie.
See you around.
Shun the non-believers. Shun, shun.